this is a talk, not a presentation. Okay. I have a question for you. Have you ever tried to look different? Yes, you have. I'm pretty sure about that. And you may buy new clothes or new shoes, or sometimes you may have your hair cut. For some girls, they will have a surgery to change the shape of their face, to have a V-line face. But the topic tonight is not about how you change your appearance, how to change your outlooking. It's about being different. Have you ever tried to be different? Do you know Coco Chanel?
Yeah.
A very famous fashion designer of the 20th century. She used to say that in order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different. So what does she mean different? What is be different? To me, personally, I believe that being different is being yourself. So why is that? It's very simple to answer this. I know a girl and she's here tonight. I came with her. And she told me that on this planet, everyone is different. And you cannot find two people exactly the same to each other. And I totally agree with her. That's a fact. So as a result, if you want to be different, in other words, if you want to be the only one, just be yourself. So, what is being yourself? Being yourself is being true to your core identity, rather than faking a different one because you might think it will be more attractive to the others. But sometimes people want to be the best in something, and they try many ways to become something strange, somebody unfamiliar, maybe strangers to their friends and their families. But they do not understand that being themselves sets the final result for whatever they do. When you're yourself, you're fantastic. Your experience is unique, and no one else on this planet has the same experience as yours. In your entire life, I believe that you are truly yourself at least once. And you may wonder right now, when do I feel myself the most, buddy? Do you know when? You will feel yourself the most when you are a child. If you ever watch small children, you will know how free they are, how little they pay their attention to what people think about them. Let's take a small example. When you enter a classroom full of 5-year-old students and ask the question, who is the most clever in this classroom? What would happen? Every single student in that classroom raise their hand up in the sky and say, it's me, it's me, it's me, competitively. But when you enter another classroom full of 10-year-old students and ask the same question, do you know what would happen? Most of the class will point at a particular student and say, oh, that's him. He's the strongest one. He's the most clever. She's the most beautiful girl in this class. This example just simply shows you that as you grow up, people's judgments or rumors affect their thoughts. And at that time, you start to act, to behave as if you are somebody else. Moreover, you start to lose yourself. But there is a conflict, a big conflict. When you are being yourself, people will hate you. And you will be hated by two groups of people. The first group refers to those who are afraid of being themselves. When you are being yourself as fully as you can, you are reminding those people that, oh, they are not being themselves, and they hate being reminded like that. Another group refers to those who are being themselves but are willing to change, to adapt, to learn from the others. Changing here is not about changing your characteristics or how you live, but changing here is about how you change the way you learn or you work. Do you know that there are many people saying that they have 15-year experience when they mean 1 year but 15 times? That's the point. They are willing to change, to adapt, to learn so their jobs can get better. But for those who are willing to do other things, Their jobs just get better, better, and better year by year. So the bottom matter here is, what would you do about this? Would you just ignore those people? The answer is absolutely not. No. The answer is no. So what is the solution? The solution here is just be yourself. As simple as that. When you're yourself, at least you give them opportunity to see through you, that they can choose to become themselves even when they don't want to. By not being yourself, you are removing that opportunity from them. And if you keep being yourself, one day those people will realize that, oh, it works for her, it works for him, it might work for me, and they start to set some goals for their lives to run from. Consequently, what Coco Chanel said in the past may refer to many phases of life, many aspects, but I strongly believe that she wanted us to live our life, to be ourselves. And my advice for you is, you shouldn't try to become another person, because when you succeed in that process, you are replaced. Thank you.